And also, a college education is worth what anymore? Are you going to go to college?
Yeah.
She's looking right now.
Where are we going to go? Where are we going to send you? And on whose dollar? You better get a scholarship. We're not paying. Are we paying for that? We're not paying for that scholarship.
Where do you want to go? What's your number one school?
I don't know yet. Maybe just
Hey.
community.
Yeah.
Community college?
Yeah.
Why community college?
Roger said that it pays less.
Roger said it costs less.
Yeah.
And who's Roger?
Grandfather.
Right. Community colleges. Right. But I think you're smart. You could probably get a scholarship somewhere. You could probably.
Maybe.
I think so. Don't you?
Well, she's getting her license too.
Oh,
Roger's taking her driver license. She has her.
That's worth something.
You have interim permit, or what do you have?
Driver's permit.
She has a driver's permit.
Are you letting her drive?
No.
Why not?
Have you driven my car once?
No.
But if when you get your permit, you need hours to log in.
Yeah, let Roger do it.
Why? Just in case. What's the difference? You don't care about your car. What is the worry? That she's a bad driver? Answer? Me?
No, I'm trying. I would answer you if I had the answer. I don't have the answer.
So why can't you drive your car on the way home today? Say,
There's
Tito, Bobby, can I drive home today?
There's no way. There's no way.
Why?
No, I'm still practicing.
Because the first time.
Practice on the way home.
No, I'll tell you why. The first time
Yeah.
I asked her, let's go driving, she did a no. You know what I mean? Like a freak out thing. So there was no confidence behind it. So then I was like, oh, okay.
So
she doesn't have the skills.
You lost confidence because of her lack of confidence.
Yeah. I think that's what it is.
Well, you, at some point you're going to have to just jump all in. You can't be scared because if you drive pensive and nervous, you know what's going to happen. That's when you get in an accident. So you got to drive aggressive. Let me give you a couple simple rules that my mother taught me when I was young. My Aunt Kathy actually taught me this. When the light is green, what do you do?
You go.
When the light is red, what do you do?
You stop.
When the light is yellow, what do you do?
You slow down.
No, you speed up. You go as fast as you possibly can to get through the light. You don't ever slow down at a yellow. Hit the gas.
Even if you're in the middle of like the intersection,
Hit the
right?
gas.
And it turns red, you're the one with movement.
Yeah, you're already going.
So you have the right of way.
Yes, Rudy. Yes.
Yes.
You don't know shit.
You don't know anything.
How far behind when you stop at a light? How far behind the car in front of you should you be?
100 feet.
As close as you possibly can. You get as close to the car in front of you.
And it's okay to even to be touching if you don't ram into them.
It's fine. Why
you can touch the cars.
It's called a bumper.
Yeah.
Bumper.
Yeah, you
the
bump,
car.
bump.
You can bump them and go beep beep.
Right.
Go. We're ready to go.
Seatbelt. You wear one or not?
You wear one.
It's a suggestion, and also it's
a
also
suggestion.
It's a reverse psychology thing.
Yeah.
Because get this, you're in a fiery ball of flame.
I can't get my seatbelt off. I can't get my seatbelt off.
Right?
It's burned to your skin.
Meanwhile, I don't wear one. I'm on the sidewalk.
Smoking.
You okay?
Get out.
Get out.
Get out of the car.
Yeah, I'm smoking. Get out. Yeah.
Get out of the car.
Yeah.
In fact, you know what I did in my car? You can look afterwards. I've taken scissors. I've cut the seatbelt right out of the car. I don't even want it in there.
Or you know what I've done? Because sometimes seatbelts make noises if you don't have it on.
When they did.
So I have it on, but now my back is against the seatbelt.
I sit on it.
I sit on it.
I do the same thing.
Yeah. So it's not on me.
You've got some of them, right?
Some of it. Yeah.
When you run out of gas, let's say you run out of gas on in a neighborhood somewhere, what's the first move?
You go to the side of the curb and then you call.
No. Put the car in park, get out, and walk away.
You don't
leave it. Leave the car. It's not your problem anymore. Call someone. Go. Hey, the car's out of gas on Briar Street. I gotta go. I got stuff going on. Someone needs to get and fix and help the car. Not your problem.
Also, in an emergency, right? You can kind of use another person's car.
You're allowed to. It's called commandeer another
vehicle.
So you run out of gas. You've got some. Auntie Kalila says
it depends on what you have to do. Like if you have to go to the gym, not necessarily, but if you're late for like a development meeting at a studio.
Yep.
Or
dinner.
Or dinner.
A dinner. Yeah. A good dinner. If you've got a good dinner.
Finals.
Yeah.
Finals. You can steal any car, and then take it.
So the code is you go up to a car, like at a stoplight, you run out of gas, and then you knock on the window. Tell them to roll it down. You know, if they have an old roller. I don't know if they have, or and they roll it down and go, I'm commandeering this vehicle. I have somewhere to be. And if they say no, you punch them as hard as you can, open the door, pull them out, get in the car and say, have a good day, and keep driving. This is America, dude.
Do you give it back, the car?
No. You drive until it runs out of gas, and then you leave that one where it is as well. Hopefully, you'll run it out of gas near your home or the location that you're going. This is stuff that you got to know.
I'm not going to drive with her.
You're not going to let her
But
drive?
Roger does it. Roger's her grandfather. Roger's a good guy.
How old is your grandfather?
72.
Does he drive well?
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Because sometimes old people, when
We
they
really
wait,
like him. He's a
the
good
way
guy.
that they drive, dude. I ran an old person off the road when I first moved to LA.
Did you really?
Yeah, she hit a tree.
Did she die?
I didn't stick around.
That's illegal, bro. You have to stick around.
Eesh.
Can I tell you what happened to
It's
me?
like 14 years ago.
I was with my brother Steve.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Friday night.
Yeah.
It was raining. And I was on La Cienega and Sunset, right? So I was going up La Cienega.
I know where-
in a rented car.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
By the way, I didn't run an old person off the road.
I know you didn't.
I
That's
shot-
why. That's why I went over.
Sorry.
That's why I ran over
Yeah.
the bit.
But honestly,
You have a joke? Did you have a joke?
I did.
Well, do what I was doing. The OCD. Go ahead. Tell me the joke now. See how weird it is?
It's over. Go ahead.
No. You have to say the joke now because I did a couple that like the time had passed.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times in podcasts you think of something, but then the timing, you know what I mean, and then
gone.
it's gone.
Yeah.
And then you just let it go.
Mm-hmm.
But not today. We're not doing that today. Tell me the joke.
So I ran this old lady off the road.
Right. She hit a tree.
She hit a tree head on,
Yeah.
and I didn't stay initially. I kept driving.
You're supposed to stay.
Then I felt bad.
Yeah.
I turned around. I came back to the scene.
Yeah.
I got her out of the car. I noticed that she was still breathing, and I got nervous because now there's a witness. So I took off my shirt. She was bleeding, and I pretended like I was going to cover up her wound, and I just wrapped it around her head. And I
Like
related
Rudy
health
and Ruby.
conditions. Here, let's go. Related health conditions. Go over to the right. Let's see. All right. Do you have alexithymia? It's a personality trait that's characterized by the subclinical inability to identify and describe emotions based on experience by oneself.
So how would you describe yourself, Rudy? How would you say you are? What kind of personality do you have?
Boring. I like to sleep. I like dogs.
Mm-hmm. This sounds like alexithymia.
Yeah, I was going to say you're connecting things that don't make sense. It sounds like alexithymia with a bit of Tourette's. Okay, let's go to the next one.
What does that say? Go to the next one. So
Yeah.
ADD, do you have attention deficit disorder? Do you take Adderall?
No.
So you don't have ADD.
You don't have ADD. Okay.
That's fine. Well, it could. I think it's that one. It's alexithymia.
You have alexithymia.
How do we say that?
Alexithymia.
All about alexithymia.
Alexithymia.
And by the way, we don't want to offend the alexithymia community right now, by the
Yeah.
way. We want to. Alexithymia isn't well
Alexithymia.
understood. There's a possibility. You'll go up, Pete, right there.
Links to autism.
Got it.
Boom.
There's a possibility it might be genetic. The condition also be a result
Spectrum.
of brain damage to the insula. Have you ever had brain damage, Rudy?
No.
You sure you've never had damage to the insula?
I don't think so.
Were you ever punched
Let me
as a
check.
kid or
Let's
dropped
check
or
her.
hit?
I got a knock on your head.
That's how you know. That sounds like such a our generation dad thing.
Yeah.
Your head is fine.
Let a knock on the head around a little
You
bit.
knock on the head, you find out. Well,
Yeah.
it does say emotions and depression. It's linked with depression. Do you have depression? You sleep all the time.
You're bored.
You're bored. You're angry. You're mad. You're sad. You love knives. You've thought about death a lot. Rudy, I think I think you have alexithymia. Alexa, go up again. Alexa.
Alexithymia.
Alexa, what is it? It's called alexith. Who can do that? Fancy, say it.
Alexithymia.
Alexithymia.
Sounds like from Spain.
It's so nice. Alexithymia.
Alexithymia.
Why do they lick so much the air? Alexithymia.
What, the Spanish?
Yeah, what is that about?
Why? Yeah, I know that I'm sure people have beat this to death, but I do want to know, Fancy, why do Spanish people have that lisp? What is it? Do we know why? Like,
what is it, Fans?
We can distinguish in between letters and sounds. So we have the S and the th. There's two different sounds.
He's being fucking condescending as
He's
shit.
being a little condescending. Yeah.
Don't forget that this country has bailed you out of everything. What did you do this past weekend?
She met a boy.
Again?
Huh?
You met a boy, remember? You said you met a Filipino boy in your class said hello to you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a Filipino boy said hi to me.
Yeah, and?
He was cute.
Did you guys exchange information?
No, I forgot to ask.
Big time.
Yeah. But she goes, well, he's in my class.
So you'll see him
Did you see him today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't know.
That's good. So you're hitting it off.
Oh, wait, so you met him, you said?
Yeah.
So how did that, hi. I'm someone in your class. I don't want to know your name. You're just somebody in my class too.
He
I mean, how did
didn't
that?
ask for my name.
So how did you meet him? He just goes, nice shoes, and he just walked by.
No, he asked like, "Are you Filipino?" And I said, "Yeah."
Fuck.
And then you go, I'm Juliana. That's what human beings do.
Wait, is that racist?
Time out. He just said, "Are you Filipino?" You said yes, and then that was it.
No, and then he asked if I speak Tagalog, and I said no, I speak another dialect. And then he said, "Oh, that's cool." And I said, "Okay."
Fuck! It must be so weird being your age. What is that? That's it? That's what happened?
Yeah, but I liked it.
You like the interaction?
Yeah.
That seems awful.
She's been alone for a long time.
Yeah, really. You've been trapped up. I mean, that's very strange to just go, hi, do you speak my language? I speak a different one. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Not like, hey, yeah, we should.
Yeah, we should
exchange
hang out
numbers and
or-
hang out or whatever.
You know, let's
He
go-
should do that.
You could do it too.
I can't.
why?
Why?
I'm too shy.
Yeah, well, that is probably true.
Yeah, I mean, but anyway.
So if I walked up to you and asked you, "Are you Filipino?"
we would call the cops. Yeah, we would call the police.
He's like, if I walked up to you, looked up at you, and I was like,
Yeah.
what's up with you, girl?
Is
How's
it
the
a bad
weather up
thing?
there?
Like if I do it, like is it okay just like because of an Asian
Oh, how about
guy
this?
do it?
It's you, but you look like Michael B. Jordan. Is that fine? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Go ahead, go.
Hey,
You're
man,
Michael B. Jordan.
Why would you substitute? I'm sexy. Go ahead.
This Michael B. Shorty.
Go
No,
ahead.
but like if another person of another race came and asked you, "Was you Filipino?" Would it bother you?
No,
Oh, he's
it's
saying, is
fine.
it racist? Like, say a black dude came up and was like, hey, are you Filipino? No.
No,
That's not going to
it's
bother you.
fine.
Okay.
No.
I thought it was racist just to walk up to an Asian person and just guess.
Well, if you go like,
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
If you get it wrong.
that's right.
Yeah. Actually, I have a 3-strike rule,
Okay.
right? So you get 3 shots.
So someone's like, hey, man, are you Japanese?
No.
You Chinese?
Nope.
You Malaysian?
That's it.
And that's it. And then you walk away.
Yeah, I just shut down.
Right on.
But you know, white people don't get that. People don't go up to you. You from England? You Irish?
Yeah, I'm Irish.
Yeah. But that's my point, though. If you got that, we get that 5 times a day. If you got that,
First of all, you don't get it 5 times a day.
I used to. The culture changed, but in the 80s and 90s, it happened relentlessly.
Someone would just come up to you and go,
Like
in
it's
my
a
life,
game
I
show. They
never
get
walked up to an
excited. They
Asian.
would walk up and they go, Chinese!
Hell yeah.
And you'd be like, no.
Hell
Damn it! You know, like
Where?
anywhere. Like they lost, you know what I mean, money or something.
I've never seen this.
Yeah, they get excited. I'd walk into a bar or something, and you see white dudes, fuck, I'm gonna get my shot. I got this one. Vietnamese! And then, no. And they'd be all, you know, they get upset.
I've never seen this. I
Yeah,
can't
because
believe this
it's
is
my
real.
own private thing.
When you in a room with different.
Fuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you. Show program!
Yeah.
23-hour lockdown. I'm the man up in this piece.
Yell it. It has to
Come
be all
on!
yell.
You're,
The man up in this space.
I'm the man up in this piece.
You
You'll never see the light of who the fuck do you think you're fucking with? I'm the police.
Yeah.
I run shit around here.
No!
No!
I run shit around here.
I run shit around here. You just live here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go ahead and walk away. Cause I'm gonna burn this motherfucker down.
And this is the biggest part.
Here you go.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
That's
it.
right.
Enough. That's great.
That's right.
That's enough. That was great. That's
Wow.
great. Maybe I
felt
will
it.
get you an acting coach.
I
What's
think
the
so.
name?
Denzel Washington. Did
you
you
know
not
that?
know that?
I knew that.
That's one of the
you
best.
didn't know it before. You didn't know it before, though. You kind of.
I kind of knew.
Yeah,
have
you
have you
kinda
never
knew.
seen Training Day? This movie? Wow.
What a great movie.
You guys should play that in your house for her so she can see it.
Yeah, what a great movie.
Ethan Hawke,
Well,
Denzel
what I love
Washington.
about because do you ever go to the dining cart?
the dining cart?
Yeah.
What is that?
So on 6th Street, if you go way past Koreatown into downtown, there's
Yeah.
like a restaurant called the Dining Cart. It's 24 hours a day, and it's tuxedos. Like the servers have tuxedos. It's
Oh,
a
I love that.
steakhouse,
Bring it up.
but you can go there at 2, 3 in the morning and get a prime rib,
Wow.
baked potato.
Oh, the Pacific Dining Cart.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this.
Have you been there?
No, but I know it. When you said dining cart, I didn't know what that was. But yeah, I know
I
it.
said it wrong.
Yeah, but I know what this is.
Yeah, the Pacific Dining Car.
Yeah,
is
I know
it's
what this
called.
is.
Yeah, but Training Day, there was a scene with the detectives during the day that was
Inside
in
there.
that restaurant.
Right.
So I was like sit in that section.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
love
love
that.
being in that section.
Is
because
that
I
your
know
is that your favorite little spot downtown?
It's my favorite because it's 24 hours. You can get like high-end steakhouse food.
Do you like? Have you ever been to Philippe's?
I love Philippe's, but that's like more
No, that's
10-cent coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Philippe's
But
so
Philippe's,
much.
the double dip sandwich. Oh my
me a
god,
break.
the macaroni.
Give me a break.
And I like also just waiting in that line and the sawdust on the ground.
I love it.
I love it.
You know
too.
that's an old elementary school. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A mental institution for kids.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. It was kids that went
And
nuts.
they should electric shot. So back in the why are you smiling?
That's not funny.
That's not funny.
I'm not.
That's not funny that kids used to
So
get
we're-
electrocuted there.
Yeah.
I'm
so
not!
so back in the day, in the 50s, they had this police officer named Officer McDougal.
D-U-E-L.
Yeah, they used to call him Dooley.
Yeah,
They
Dooley.
call him Officer McDougal.
They go, Dooley!
Dooley, and there was a lot of like kids that were like orphans all over LA, right? And he had a mandate, capture them.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually a slogan.
Capture the
the
kids.
little bastards.
Capture the bastards.
Capture the little bastards.
Capture the little bastards.
Yeah. And what he used to do is they used to take this yellow bus,
Like an old school bus.
like an old school yellow bus, and they should go around and they should take like what they capture dogs with.
Yeah, like the old it's like a belt with a pole on it, and they grab it and zick, and they get you.
And these kids were like 5 or 6 years old, and they would like from behind their necks would slap back. It's so funny.
And
they would
drag
go,
them.
They would go. They would make a noise because they get hooked like this, and they get dragged, and they make. You know what I mean? I hated it, right? Because
And
it was
they're-
electrocuted.
And have you ever seen in Los Angeles where there's tennis shoes over telephone poles?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what the kids would get, and their shoes would come off their feet.
Well, that's where it comes from.
Yeah.
That people
That's
all
where
over,
kids. That's where
all
kids
over
were abducted.
America used to put tennis shoes together, throw over poles,
Telephone wires. Yeah.
in homage to what they did after the Dooley did in
After
the
the
50s.
Dooley days, yeah.
So then they was to take them to the restaurant Philippe's,
Right here.
and that's why they call it Philippe's because the first kid was named Philippe.
Yeah, Philippe. Yeah,
Right?
Philippe Gomez.
But now it's a what's so funny?
Nothing.
Why are you laughing
Yeah,
at?
it's a.
'Cause
That's not funny.
I think you're making it up.
Oh my god! Why would I? How would we make something like that up?
Okay, then search it.
We just said Philippe.
No, like the children.
Search the children.
Search the children.
Search children kidnapped. Children
No.
kidnapped.
Yeah.
Go ahead. It'll
Yeah.
come up. Watch. Boom. There's
Boom.
one of them
That's
right. No,
Philippe.
go to the images.
That was Philippe.
That's Philippe.
That was Philippe.
Images.
Go back to Philippe.
There he is.
There, right there in the red.
No,
right
no.
down, right down,
down,
right
down.
down. That's Philippe.
That's Philippe right
now. That's Philippe
That's
now.
Philippe there.
There's Philippe right there.
God, it's so
It's
sad.
so sad. So anyway, they used to put all the kids in this building in LA, right? And they used to electroshock them. Yeah. All day long, hundreds of kids. Like that.
And let me tell you something. And the electric charge they would send through them.
Yeah.
It would push back out. It powered the city. The entire downtown Los Angeles was powered by the AC/DC current charge that powered all the buildings. So the big U.S. Bank
also-
building, every time a kid was electrocuted, it would light up really bright
And
for hours.
also, here's a little tidbit, right? They would put a tube attached to their, you know what I mean, spine.
The spinal
right?
tube.
And when they electrocute it, they would get a juice, like a liquid out of it, the spine. And that's the liquid they make to use ranch dressing. I don't know if you know that.
You don't know. You know how
Little
nobody
tidbit.
knows what's in ranch. That's it.
That's it.
Just a little bit of
It's
that.
the liquid, and they still have some of the liquid from these kids' spines, and they make ranch dressing all over the world. from it.
Honestly, I can't believe you don't believe that. It's a little annoying that you don't believe that at all. I'll call Philippe's and I'll ask. I'm telling you,
You're
we'll
gonna
call
call Philippe's,
Philippe's.
the restaurant?
Yeah.
I hate calls like this.
Hello, and thank you for calling Philippe the Original. Starting Monday, June 14th, our hours will be 6 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Who cares?
every day. We look forward to serving you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Oh, you don't get to call anybody. Fuck. You don't even get to call
I
anybody.
know. Well, that bit didn't work.
Yeah. God. Let's talk to you, you little scumbag.
All right, so I have a little Jules update, if I may. She's in a committed relationship.
Are you serious? You
Yeah.
got a motherfucking boyfriend. This
Give her a round of
bitch.
applause. She's got a boyfriend, everybody.
This
yeah, a
bitch.
committed relationship. And it's wonderful. I'm so proud of you.
Who is this guy? Let's bring up a photo of him.
No.
Let's bring up a photo
No,
for him. Let's do
no.
it.
Well, first of all, number one,
Hot?
he has an Instagram. He posts no photos.
Well, okay, can we please see it, but we won't show it to the audience, but we'll just show it to us in here.
She doesn't have. I've never seen him.
You've seen him.
Yeah, but they're always blurry, and he's from afar. And
I don't take pictures of us.
All right, relax.
Relax,
Asshole.
She's an asshole.
Asshole, dude. Isn't this crazy? She's 20 years old, right?
Yeah.
Everyone in that room is the exact same age. Yet they seemed together, mature, sweet, thoughtful.
True Americans.
True Americans in another
Well,
room.
I'm not. I'm an American.
Oh, the
No
truth
shit.
comes out. The truth comes out.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. You fell in love.
No.
You fell in like.
Like.
You fell in like.
But I asked her because she's going to the Philippines Saturday for 2 weeks. You know that, right? 3 weeks.
I know, and you
right?
might not come back.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna call some people.
I'll come back.
You don't know. I might close the border.
Yeah.
I'll come back.
What if Donald Trump's like, Philippines, gotta close it? What if he pops back up and wants to close them down? He could get it done. Of all people that could get it done out of office, it'd be him.
I'll just, I don't know, do it illegally.
Good girl.
But I asked
Good
her-
girl. That's the American way.
She's gonna miss her boyfriend more than me and Kalila.
No, I said Ate Kalila and him equally, but you know.
Well, let's be honest here. Auntie Kalila is her blood,
Sure.
and the man that she is going to miss
Yeah.
is somebody that she's dating. Are you trying to date your niece?
No. May I say something?
Go ahead.
Okay. So let me ask you something. Have you seen my house?
Yeah, dude, you know, I've been to your house.
You've been to my house. Okay. So if you were gonna rent a room at my house, how much do you think that would cost?
Am I comedy or real?
Real.
A room there would be $1,500.
A month.
Yeah, $1,500 a month.
Right. She's been there for 3 years.
Okay, let's do the math.
Do the math.
54,000.
$54,000. Right.
Man,
Not a dime did you spend.
I love Autistic Pete. Watch this. No, seriously. Watch this. I'll show you something. This is insane.
Yeah.
He knows how to. He can guess. He knows the day of the week. You know this. You know this trick. Watch
No.
this. Watch this. October 4th, 1964.
Thursday.
Dude. What? I'm gonna look it up right now.
Fuck out.
I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, he can do it.
He can really.
Yes, dude. Go ahead. I'll look it up while you're talking. I'm telling you. It's gonna blow your mind, dude. Hold on. Let me get this one first. 1964. Are you ready?
Yeah.
This is literally gonna blow your mind. I said, what did I say? I said October. What did I say?
4th, 1964.
No, October. What did I say? 14th, right? Or what did I say? 8th? What did I say? October 4th, 1964.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Thursday.
Just a couple days off.
Just a couple days out. All right.
I was close though, right?
You were close. You're within. You're within 7 days for sure.
Yeah.
It's
That's not a talent. I don't
it's a
think.
Sunday. It's a
That's
Sunday.
Yeah.
No,
Wait. Three days away. That's. I can get closer.
His ticks are off.
Give me another one. Give me one. I can get closer. No, just give me a date.
I'll give you a date. A date I'll give you is March 5th, 1977. March 5th.
Tuesday.
March 5th.
Tuesday, my friend.
March 5th, 1977.
Yeah.
March 5th, 1977. Holy shit.
What is it?
It's a Saturday. So,
Right. So we have the same ability.
Same ability.
We have the same ability.
yeah, Pete, you really let me down.
Yeah.
No, that's from, no, don't you know, some kids that have Asperger's are able to do that.
Oh.
They're able to just guess. It's unbelievable. They can
Well,
just,
there is a guy that got hit in the head, and he has that ability.
yeah,
And every date throughout the history of time, he can tell you the day.
I know. You know Marwin Call. You heard about that, right?
No.
They made a movie. Steve Carell did a movie about it. There was a guy that got beat.
Yeah, I know that. And he made the little toys.
The little toys.
The little
correct.
toys. Yeah,
little toys.
Yeah.
Marwin Calls. It was just such a good. It was a little documentary. Then they made it into a feature film. So let's go back. You're dating a guy, and what's his name?
I hate his name.
Oh God, Rudy,
God.
why so mean?
God, so mean.
You should, yeah. It's fine.
Man, you're such a good partner. You hate his name?
Yeah.
Where is he from?
Santa Clarita.
Santa Clara. So he's from here. He's from Los Angeles, Southern California.
He's also Filipino.
Ooh, got one of your own.
Yeah.
That's good.
Chiseled face, very handsome,
Good-looking kid.
good-looking kid.
Comes from good stock. You've met his parents?
No, because his parents are scary because they're Filipino.
Right. So, but you're used to all that.
Yeah, but I'm still scared.
Okay.
Okay, I have an announcement to make.
Santa Clarita.
I have an announcement to make. There's a specimen for you.
What do you think? Do you think that's a lie?
I just think if there's an opportunity that Tito Bobby could do something to a man, he would.
That sounds fair.
That's fucking crazy.
That sounds fair.
What gives you that idea?
I just feel it.
We got a little soothsayer over there.
Right. So
she can feel the vibe.
I know because I'll tell you what she's getting though. It's like I tell jokes around the house, right?
And
We'll watch a movie like Mad Max. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then you remember the first scene in Mad Max where you see Tom Hardy's back.
Yeah.
Right. And he turns around and he has a lizard in his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Whenever he turns around, I go boink. You know what I mean? I'll make that noise to get a laugh from the.
Maybe that's a way of you covering up your insecurity about it. You could actually feel it and be weirded out by it and not know how to address it. Let me tell you something. You know who Tyler the Creator is? The rapper?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. When we worked together on Punk'd, this is before he kind of came out as, I don't know, I think he's pansexual, means anything, right? Isn't that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't know what he came out as, but whatever. He used to come up to me all the time, constantly, and call me gay. Constantly. He'd be like, you gay ass red motherfucker.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, I'm not gay. I mean, I don't care, but why does he keep saying?
Yeah.
And he would say that all the time to people. Mm-hmm. And then years later, when it came, I was like, oh, it's just because he loved playing with the idea because it was his truth to say things were gay and
right.
Because he was cool. That was in him somewhere. Mm-hmm. So maybe it's in you somewhere.
Well, here's where I'll.
Because maybe you saying boink is comedy covering up for fact.
No, it's not that, man. It's
you heard it here on Bad Friends. Bobby Lee is by.
No.
Please submit stop
give
me some of that bobo
I'm not denying
at gmail.com.
I'm not going to deny it yet, but let's explore it for a second. Okay?
I want to.
What I'm saying is that, like, for instance, right, if there was a guy, a producer of a huge movie, right?
Yeah.
And you were going to get paid, the role was $2 million, and you just knew that it was going to change your fucking life and your career.
I know where this is going.
Right? So what I'm asking is, most guys would be like, no, I wouldn't suck that producer's dick for the job, right? Would you?
Bobby Lee?
Would you?
I would not.
You would not? You know what? Me either.
No, yeah, you would.
Me either.
Yeah, you would.
Me either.
See, you have to say it so loud because it's real.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not gay.
That's like a 13-year-old. I'm not gay.
Me either, dude.
How about this?
Yeah. Give me a scenario.
What if I told you you're in the room with him and he said, I want you to just kiss me. I just like to be kissed on my penis, but I don't have to complete. Will you
just a peck on the tip?
Like this.
Oh, I didn't even do this.
How lucky she is.
How lucky she is.
All right, well, let's do it right now. I'm a customer. My husband and I just sat down to eat.
Yeah.
Why don't you serve us?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. Do you have any specials?
Yes, we have the apple cider salad.
Oh, you love apple cider salad.
I love it.
You love apple cider salad.
I used to have it in France.
That's your favorite.
Yeah. I love how they pigment. You know what I mean? The lettuce. They dip it, right? They dip it in the apple cider.
Yeah. There's an
for
apple
like
cider
24
salad.
hours.
There it is. Delicious.
Is that a real salad?
That's an autumn chopped apple cider salad.
Yeah.
So,
and what else? Do you have a salad for?
We have the carnitas.
You have carnitas. I love carnitas. What does that come with?
Tacos.
Oh, so you get
tacos
with the carnitas?
What kind of taco? So do you get carnitas, just a plate of carnitas?
So
and
you get
then
two things. You get tacos and carnitas.
Wow.
Wow.
All right.
How much is that?
$13.
$13
for both things. We could
pretty
share
reasonable.
That.
Actually,
Yeah.
we could split that. So we'll split the apple cider salad, and then we'll also split the carnitas and the tacos.
Yeah, the tacos.
Anything else on the special menu?
Do you want drinks?
Yeah. What do you have? What do you have to offer? We're not really into. We're a couple, obviously.
Clearly.
And him.
I like gays.
We're. What?
She said, "I like gays."
I know, but
you know what? That's so. We're fine with that. You're lucky we're fine with that.
Yeah, but generally,
you
it's
shouldn't
like
say that to
if
people.
we were a black couple, right? You shouldn't say I love blacks,
right? Even if you do, and that's fine that you do, but you just don't go. I like blacks.
Internally, you can feel that,
right.
But to outwardly say that,
right?
We're cool with the gay comment, though.
We're fine.
How
with
can I show that I like you?
Just be nice to us.
Yeah, just be nice, and because we're normal, we're just regular people.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So don't treat us any different. So we ordered those two things. So in terms of drinks, we're not into sugar right now. We're on a sugar.
We're cutting sugar right out of our diet.
And so
water.
It said, we want to fancy it up because this is what is this restaurant called again?
This is
No,
what's
what's
the
it?
menu?
Well, yeah, what's it?
Tijuanas.
Oh, Toto Tijuanas.
Tijuanas.
I love Toto Tijuanas.
This is a chain, right?
yeah, this is a great chain.
It started in El Paso.
There was 2 in El Paso, and then one in Albuquerque, and then I think that's why they came here, where we are
Toto
now
Tijuana,
in Southern
Toto Tijuana is
California.
so delicious.
Well, so here at Toto Tijuanas, do you have anything else to drink that wouldn't be water?
Yeah. Look,
We have something similar to water.
which is what? Which is what?
Spring water.
Oh, spring
Yeah,
water.
the spring water here. Wow, fancy.
That's cool. We do
That's
like
really,
that.
we love spring water.
We'll take it a bucket of that.
We'll take a bucket of
A
spring
bucket
water.
of spring water, please.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
And,
do you have
anything
any
else?
desserts?
Yeah.
We like to order dessert when we're ordering the whole meal.
Yeah.
'Cause
We
then
like it on the table to look at
just
what's
to stare,
coming. What's
yeah,
coming.
to give us a reward.
Yeah.
We just have chocolate pot pie.
A chocolate pot pie.
Perfect.
Perfect.
So
it just seems like a lot of sugar.
we are cutting out sugar.
Yeah, we're cutting out sugar.
But desserts are full of sugars.
Well, we've been to plenty of restaurants that don't have sugar
sugary
desserts.
I mean, something light. You have anything lighter than a chocolate pot pie?
We have.
And what's in the chocolate? Is it? Let me ask you. Can I ask you a
hot
question?
chocolate
No,
inside?
no, what is it? A chicken pot pie. So it's basically the crust of a pie.
Of a
Yeah.
pie
Inside, it's just pure
chocolate.
chocolate.
Yeah.
But
melted chocolate.
sometimes the chef will give you a surprise and put potatoes and.
Oh
carrots.
yeah.
Like they do.
That winning combination of potatoes and chocolate that everybody strives for.
Yeah.
Yeah, potato chocolate.
Okay.
Well, listen, that's fine. Do you
That's
have something
fine.
lighter? Because
Yeah.
look, he's not, but I'm on a diet, and
Yeah.
I'd like to shed some pounds, and that's why he agreed to do the sugar thing with me, which was sweet of
Well,
him.
I mean, just because you like gays, he is literally the bottom. Yeah, I mean, he's the bottom, so he doesn't really need to lose the weight.
We like to
you know
call it the first layer. I'm the first layer.
what I mean? Yeah.
I'm the first layer. So I just would like to lose a little bit of weight.
Okay.
So what else do you have that's lighter dessert-wise?
Salad ice cream.
Ah,
Salad ice cream.
just salad with ice cream on top?
Yeah.
What flavor ice cream is
yeah.
on top?
Yeah.
Strawberry.
Ah,
And it's
strawberry
a salad-
salad
it's
ice
just
cream.
it's like Let me ask you this: so it's a lettuce cup, and you scoop ice cream into it.
Yeah. It tastes good.
You know,
It
there it
tastes-
is. There's
there
that
it is.
salad ice cream that you like so
We
much.
like so much.
Well,
Okay.
I guess we'll take those
We'll
items.
take those items. Thank
okay,
you.
and now we're done.
We're done now.
Okay, ready? And can we have the check, please?
Here you go.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Whoa, what?
It's
Excuse me.
$425.
Well, how could we have? We got literally a salad, carnitas tacos, and,
Yeah, we got the.
and the ice cream salad.
The spring water is.
Oh, here we go.
You ordered a bucket.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, of spring water. So a
Yeah.
bucket. Let me ask you. So a bucket of spring water at this restaurant
It's pretty
is
pricey.
$129.
135.55. It says
Yeah,
right
135
Yes.
55. Wow.
there. I guess.
And
that's
where's
the
this
price.
water from?
From Mount Everest.
Oh, that explains
Wow.
it. That explains it.
I wish you told us that up front. We probably
yeah,
wouldn't
we
have
would have just
ordered
got
it.
the regular water, maybe.
He said you wanted fancy.
We did want fancy.
Yeah, it just okay.
I don't. The one thing I don't like on here, you know, sometimes servers will sign their name. They'll write like "Thanks, Margot" with like a heart in it. or whatever.
Right? Yeah,
This one says "Thanks, you gays."
I know.
Why?
I try to repass that, but
Look,
Yeah.
it's fine that you feel that way and that you're cool with us, but you know,
listen, I'll be honest with you, we just didn't realize that Tijuana was it Tijuana
Tijuana,
Tijuana's
Toto Tijuanas.
Toto Tijuana's is so expensive, and we only have $430. Yeah, so we're gonna leave you whatever the tip, whatever the
just whatever change is left over. Is that okay?
Is it okay?
That's fine. I
Okay.
support gays.
Just you know what?
Can I talk to your manager?
honey?
I want to talk to your
Honey.
man. No, because that's
No,
the
no,
third time
that's the
she
third
said
time.
that.
And let's not talk to the manager. We'll just call corporate.
Okay, that's fine.
We'll call corporate. I just want to say something, sweetie.
Ooh,
Sweetie,
Yeah.
you crossed the line.
that's
The first time, right, was okay. We were gonna let that pass. Then you threw one in there. You know what I mean?
In the middle of
the middle
everything.
of everything, right?
Right.
And now to add a third one is offensive.
not
I
necessary.
was just saying it's fine.
Wow.
No, let's talk to the manager.
Let's talk to the manager,
Yeah.
please. Here he is
There,
now.
there she is.
There,
Is there any
There's-
problem?
here's the manager now.
Oh, there he is.
Any problems?
Yeah. Your waiter mentioned, we mentioned that we were a gay couple.
Oh,
And
wow,
she-
we support gays in this restaurant.
We get it. We understand.
We know that.
It comes from the top. It comes from the top.
I know. You can feel it. It's trickled down.
Trickle down racism.
Homophobia.
Homophobia. Yeah.
All right, so sir, she multiple times during our meal had mentioned that she liked gays, which we understand. That's fine. We like that, but I don't think she needs to bring up our sexuality during the dinner.
Also, because I just was a side note, why is spring water $125?
That should have been my first question.
Yeah, that should have been.
It comes from Mount Everest.
Right. Well, I guess that's that.
I guess that's that.
That makes
yeah.
sense.
Anyway, so she threw in a gay bomb. Yeah, I mean, in the middle,
three times,
three
though, in
times, and the
total.
third one was a little offensive.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Rudy Jules, can I talk to you for a second?
Okay.
You don't tell them that you like them. You just like smile, and that's it.
That's right.
You
But
know?
you said to express love.
Yeah, but with a smile, good service. That's it.
That's right.
Okay.
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 Is there like a gay discount that you guys might have to make up for some of what you just did? Like,
We do have a gay discount, 20% off, if you
Wow.
can prove that you're gay.
You know what? Can I just say something?
If you can prove.
You want us to prove that we're gay?
Can you imagine this restaurant?
Hi.
Can you imagine this restaurant? You have to prove your. By the way, I imagine a restaurant, a couple walking, a couple sitting down, and Rudy comes up and just goes, "I love gays."
Yeah.
No, we're
Let me ask you
leaving.
something. We do a lot of gay stuff, and I just feel like that whole scene.
We don't do a lot of gay stuff.
We do. We're always a gay couple. We're always fucking, right? And we're always doing something.
This is a fantasy podcast.
I understand that, but let's, can we be something else like hermaphrodites or
Sure, fine.
or what is a hermaphrodite?
You're born with both genitalia.
Let's just do that.
Okay.
Let's try that.
But-
not right now because we already did this scene.
But if we're lovers.
But the next scene.
Okay, the problem
let's
is-
not be gay.
Okay, fine. Good luck.
Yeah, we're brothers, but we both happen to be hermaphrodites.
And sometimes we kiss.
Yeah, sometimes, but that's just in a family. That's family stuff. That's
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like to say goodbye.
Yeah, we fuck and kiss, but that's
family stuff.
That's family stuff.
That makes sense.
But for us to always say that we're gay, I just feel
We
like
don't.
we need
It's
to
not
stretch our
that.
legs.
It's not that. It's
Yeah.
not that. It's just because we're two guys that host this, and Rudy Jules is the resident queen of the pod here.
Yeah.
When we're in a relationship on the,
But why aren't we pirates? Arr, you know what I mean?
because we're gay guys.
Oh yeah, that's right. Not really, pal.
Oh,
Yeah.
So we have a petition right now for Rudy Giuliana Kuhn to meet Harry Styles. The boys have organized a petition for you to meet Harry Styles, and we have to push this around the internet. We have to have everyone sign this.
Yeah.
So hopefully Harry gets note of this, right? Is that the goal, fans?
Exactly.
Well, I have a connection, right? So, I did a game show called what was it called?
Game on.
Game On. I don't even know what you So I was on a game show called Game On. It was me, Rob Gronkowski, Venus Williams, and Ian Carmel, right? But Ben, I don't know the people. So Ben Winston was the producer. Great man. You know Ben?
James Corden's producer.
Yeah, so James Corden's Ben. But Ben discovered Harry Styles, right? And they're like really close.
He did discover him.
He discovered him because
Wow.
Ben used to produce X Factor where Harry was discovered.
Right.
Right?
That's right.
So I have Ben's number and I text him, but I can't. How do you get into go, hey, my niece wants to meet Harry. Can you hook that up? Like, it feels weird and gross.
I would do it like this.
Okay.
Hey, B-Dog. That's how you start it.
Oh, hey, B-Dog. Okay.
Hey, B-Dog. He'll love that.
Yeah, can you write this down, Andres?
Yeah. Hey, B-Dog.
2 Hays.
Hey, B-Dog.
Hey, big. Let me repeat it. I'll write it in my notes. I'll write it and I'll paste it into it.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. So hold on. Notes. Just give me a second. Notes. Here we go. So here we go.
Why don't you just let Pete type it? He'll do it right up there.
No, because when I write it myself, I can memorize it better.
Oh.
All right. So I go.
Hey,
How about 3 Hays?
hey, B-Dog.
Yeah, because that's like fat.
Hey.
Fat Albert. Hey, B-Dog.
Yep.
B-Dog.
Hey,
You
B-Dog.
chilling?
You chilling?
Ya chilling?
Ya chilling?
Ya chilling good? Or is chilling good, not good?
No, ya chilling.
Ya chilling. Ya chilling?
And then just write, that's cool.
Yeah, D with a D.
D-A-T-S. That's cool.
That's cool.
No L. Cool. That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
That's
You know
cool.
what?
See, that's cool.
I'm going to put 5 O's.
Cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
No, it's too much singing. Bring it back.
Right? So how many? So I have 6.
We do have our resident culture critic here.
I have 6 O's there. So I take 2 O's out.
Yeah, take 2 of them.
All right, so that's
Little
cool.
bit-
That's
yeah,
good.
that's
Yeah,
good.
that's good.
Yeah, nice and quick.
So hey, wait, B dog. Sorry.
B-Dog.
Sorry. Hey, B-Dog. You chilling? That cool.
That's with an S.
Oh, S for my bad.
That's cool.
That's cool.
And then
right?
and then write the letter N.
Wait.
E.
Wait. Hold on.
Way. Anyway. N-E.
Oh,
I
N.
thought you was about to spell something else. Tino.
Way.
N-E-way.
Yeah. What's funny? What?
I thought he was about to spell something else. But go ahead.
What was I going to
Well,
spell?
you started with N, and I was like,
Yeah.
easy.
It was a hard N.
Yeah,
It was a hard N.
It was
One-
coming.
That's
One
what you
letter
did.
scares you.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
nationalist
Yeah.
was jumping out of you. It was
All right.
quick. I was fucking easy. All right.
Too far.
Okay, too far.
Too far.
Yeah.
N-E-way. My lil niece.
My little niece, my cuckoo little niece.
I don't know about cuckoo.
Oh,
for some reason.
yeah. I want an adjective in there though.
Bitch ass.
My bitch ass little niece.
My bitch ass little niece.
Yeah, my bitch ass little niece.
Yeah, my bitch ass little niece.
Like,
Trying or finna meet.
yeah, fend the meat.
No.
Fend the meat.
No, not find
No,
the meat.
watch fend the
No,
meat.
that's not it. It's finna. F-I-N-N-A. Finna.
No, but I'm doing it my way. Fend the meat. M-E-A-T.
Okay.
So fend the meat.
Yeah,
Fend the meat's gonna work.
fend a meat.
Yeah.
H Styles.
H Styles. Fend the meat. H Sty. I'm gonna
write
put sty. H Sty.
what it do.
Yeah, what it do?
What it do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this motherfucker doesn't know what
What?
you're talking about and respond positively,
Yeah,
then
it
he's
do.
not a great producer.
So may I?
Go for it.
Yeah. I'll stand. I think I literally shit my pants earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're right about that.
And guess who has to clean it?
Yeah. Bingo.
Rudy.
So, yeah. I can't stand, so I'll just do it like this.
Yeah, don't
This
stand.
doesn't go up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, B-Dog. You chilling? That's...
We'll start from the top.
Wait,
You need some period.
that ass... Wait. Hey. You're chilling that ass? I put ass.
That's cool.
Oh, that's... Oh, you put that... Okay, that's I fucked up. Sorry,
Period.
my bad. My bad. I'm starting over, right? Hey, big dog. Fuck, I fucked it up. It's
okay.
Shut up, man. Because I'm going to text it. I'm not going to say it.
Do I think this is what happens on set when you do stuff? I do think it does.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
Oh, 100%.
I can feel it.
And producers go...
And the director's going. And the director's going like this. We have to replace him.
yeah. And they're like, who knows Dr. Ken? Who knows Dr. Ken? Right, so... Hey, big dog. You chilling? That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Right? My bitch niece in fender meat. H-Sty. What it do?
Perfect. Dude, he's gonna love it. He's gonna respond so positively to that.
Dude,
A lot of charisma, this guy.
You're gonna
Right.
send that
Okay,
text
hey.
within minutes. Blim, 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 blim. He's gonna call.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? He's like, I've got a meeting already. He's got
English.
he'll-
He's English. So.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
obviously that was a.
Very good.
Thank you. So we're gonna get let's just say this text, this gibberish goes through, and Ben is like, okay, I can link it up. Would you leave your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah, that fast.
Yeah.
So don't take too much weight. To
I
this
just need like a
relationship.
boxers or like a brief from Harry Styles.
Oh, you want his underwear?
Yeah. And
Not washed.
Wow.
not washed.
Like after maybe like
A
show,
concert,
after
a
show.
concert.
A tour.
Yeah, so it's just like kind of musty.
What if every day on tour he wore this show underwear and took it off and never washed it and then put it on for every show? You want that kind of
Yeah.
underwear?
And then what would you do with it?
I'll just smell it every night.
Yuck. It's insane.
It's insane.
Okay, so there's about 5 or 6 women in the room over there, right? There's girls in the room
Yes.
over there. So girls, you could just yell yes or no. Is this something you also want to do?
Yeah, sure.
Bring better kids next time.
The other night I was at the store. I was in the main room performing, and so I go. I was doing this physical bit, right?
Yeah.
And there was a guy in the front row, and he wasn't laughing, right?
Uh-oh.
And I go, "What, bro? That shit wasn't funny to you?" And he goes, "I'm blind."
Oh, no.
Right. And I go, "Well, then see better." Or I just said something, right? And I just lost the audience.
Yeah, I think if you make fun of a blind guy, they
Yeah, but
tend
I
to
didn't
not-
know he didn't have a thing or nothing. Have you ever had that? Like, where you fucked up, like, with an audience member or no?
I've actually had a signer because I've had deaf people at shows before,
Oh.
and once I saw where the deaf person was,
Yeah.
I couldn't stop looking at him. Like I wanted to see because.
Okay, I'm the deaf guy, right? And this is the audience. I'm off to the side.
Well, no, they're
right?
in the audience.
I know, but I'm just saying.
But I could tell who she
So
was signing
do the
to.
joke in front, but then keep looking at me.
All right.
Yeah. But don't laugh. All right.
Don't you wish they remade American films in Asian? I'm doing your bit. You know, like Braveheart.
Don't do my joke, man. Don't do my joke.
Sons of Scotland.
Don't do my joke. Don't do my joke. Yeah.
I just kept going. I kept going like this.
Yeah.
I kept looking over because I wanted to see if he was enjoying it,
Yeah.
and he was. But
Was he?
it was in my mind because they're good. The signers are amazing.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
They are amazing.
But
yeah.
I was also like, is there anything that she's not going to get that, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's not doing translating that shit.
Well, she was killing it. She was like, her face was wild. It's amazing. I have a friend that does it, Kat Brewer. She did a documentary about it. But it was like, I couldn't stop. Once I saw it, I was like, oh, he's right there.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop staring at him. It was fascinating.
One time I was in Indiana with Pauly Shore, and a mother came up to me in my face. She goes, "My son has Down syndrome."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, same?
Yeah.
Me? I'd love to meet
Because I
him.
did a bit about it,
Right.
right? Yeah, and it was just like, off-putting.
What was the bit? Was the bit off-putting?
The bit was just like,
What's up with people with Down syndrome? All right, thank you. Good night, Indiana. That's it.
No, the bit was, immigrants. My dad doesn't. Immigrants, they don't have a filter.
Right.
Like they just whatever they think they say.
Mm-hmm.
So I was dating this girl. I go, "This is my girlfriend Kathy." Whatever. He goes, "When Bobby was 8, he was molested by a guy with Down syndrome." Was the bit, right?
Right.
Right. And I'm like, "Okay, thanks, bad dad," and then taking the girl away.
But
right?
it's true.
It is a true joke, right? I was molested by a guy with Down syndrome when I was a kid.
So true.
Right, but then she got so angry.
Maybe she was also molested by somebody.
You think that's what the thing is?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that so she was a liar? Her son wasn't. Maybe had Down syndrome.
Right. Maybe her son. Yes. Maybe. What if her son was the guy that molested you? And you're out there spreading his gospel.
Right, and she's just to protect her molesting son.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
That's a good mother.
Yeah. Your attitude too. I come in here, dude. Frown face, negative. You know what I mean? Aggressive, not nice. Projecting. Exactly. You're projecting it onto me.
No, he's saying you're projecting
You're
it.
projecting onto me your bad energy, dude.
What did I do? What did I say?
Earlier, I was sitting there. You go, what's your vibe about, or something aggressive thing?
What did I say?
I forgot. But I didn't like it.
Welcome back, Rudy Jules.
We love you.
My
It's
God,
like family coming home.
it's been so long.
It's been so long.
And
What you been up to?
where have you been?
I lost my passport and visa.
So you came crawling back to bad friends. Can someone please get me passport and visa?
When does it run out?
I don't know, because it got stolen, so I'm basically illegal.
Oh, so we can call somebody right now and get you in trouble. Yeah, call
I'm calling INS.
call Damien. You know
INS.
Damien from
Yep,
INS. Yeah.
INS. Can you phone them? No, it's got to be email. That's not efficient. No wonder we got so many illegals in this country.
Hey, forget about it.
Forget about it. All right, so who stole your passport? Who do you think stole your passport? Where did you get it? What?
Nothing.
Go for it.
To blame me.
Why would I blame you?
Who stole it?
Who stole it?
No, I was just gonna say some like random.
Say something.
Yeah,
random.
how did you lose it? What day did you know it was gone?
It was on June 3rd. It says it got delivered by the front door, and then when I arrived at 5 p.m., it arrived at 2 p.m. And so when I arrived at the house, I just saw the envelope already open.
Whose house? At his house?
No.
Your house.
Your house. Someone stole it.
No, that's not a Filipino passport.
He's sacrificing his own.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good immigrant.
That's
dude.
good immigrant stuff, dude.
Yeah.
So
Wait.
we're gonna what?
Are you throw it to me? Are you showing off? You know how funny that is that you're.
Close.
Wow, dude. Does this mean? Wait. Oh, this is McCone's. Damn, dude, that's such a bad photo.
Can I see?
like
That is
Rudy.
such a stupid photo of you.
I'm gonna be positive. I haven't seen it yet, But yeah, I love you, dude. I want to be positive. I'm going to be real with you, dude. All right, check it out. It's so good. Dude, honestly, how many tries? No tries?
No tries.
You said the first take was good.
They only give you one try.
Yeah. Dude, let me just say something. What? Do you know how to smile on command? No, he was like one half. Yeah. I'm a Cone. I'm from Minnesota. I'm an American.
How do we get back your passport?
I have to apply all over again. I have to apply for my tourist visa, my student visa, and my passport.
Well, we're gonna try to help you here.
Sounds like you need us more than you ever thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apply
But
in
can I just
person.
say something?
Yeah, go on.
Why is it so unfair that for a Filipino passport, you can only go to like certain countries, and then for a USA passport, you can literally go anywhere?
Oh, USA!
That's why, bud.
That's why, bud.
That's
we have
why.
a good chance.
Why?
We have a good chance. Dude.
You can't chant Filipino.
Filipino.
It doesn't work.
But I want to go. Like,
Where do you want to go?
Like to Europe.
No,
I can't
they don't
even
want
go
you though.
there.
That's the problem.
We have
They
enough.
don't want
They don't want you,
We
baby.
have
Yeah.
enough.
you. What?
We have enough.
We have enough.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, that seemed a little too real.
Well, do they have hospitals in Europe?
No.
They don't?
No.
Well, then they don't want you.
Yep.
But
Hotels and
even-
hospitals.
Even to go to Japan, I need a visa for Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Japanese are weary.
Yeah,
of
they're
you
weary
guys.
of you.
And why wouldn't
When
they?
you're weary, feeling down, when tears are in. That's the Japanese. Oh, that's not even Japanese. Thing.
No, it's not.
When you're weary,
There it is.
when you're weary, feeling sad, when a tear in your eye. Right? I don't know the rest.
Very good.
Thank you so much.
What have you been up to, you nerd? Are you still dating that guy?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Jeez, I mean.
Whoa.
And we fucked already.
Jesus.
Whoa, dude. That's an easy way to say it. I didn't like
But
it.
why did you buy another?
Oh, God. Just fuck. What are you talking about, lady?
You
Well,
bought
I
a-
was cleaning. You bought 3 more.
Jerk machines?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Why?
Like I'll tell you why. And you know, I've been at. Okay, so check this out. Okay, Western Bagel. Just listen to what I'm saying. No, listen to my logic here. I
They
know
sell
that
sex toys?
No, they don't. Just listen to my logic. Okay. Western Bagel, Noah's Bagels, right? There's a bunch of bagels places I go every day, different varieties, every day different, right?
Right.
Because I like a change, and I like different, companies that make certain things. So my point is that you don't watch just one movie, right? Like if I watched A Quiet Place day 1 1,000 times, I'd be bored. You know, what I mean? That's a day 1,000 for me, right?
This makes sense.
It makes complete sense, right? So what I'm saying is that I like a variety of things, and I'm going to tell you this too. I found the brand that I'm going to stick with. I found my Diet Coke. I found my Diet Coke.
Wow.
Yeah. So clap for that. And that was the reason why I know the brand, and I found the thing is because I tried all the other ones.
Right.
And I compared.
Kind of
Correct?
like you.
Yeah.
You tried girls and guys, and you found what you liked. Now his is machines. He likes sex machines.
I love machines.
He's a big machinist.
Lola.
That's what her name is?
I named her, yeah.
Lola.
And I wash it first and I kiss it. I go, good night, Lola. And
Good
put it
night.
to bed. Yeah.
Does it respond? I died. So
But
look,
anyway.
you're what are you now? What are you done with school?
No, I'm already a senior in college.
Oh, that's
my
great.
God.
And I graduate next year.
Amazing.
Oh my God, dude, that's so weird. On this show, the course of the show, you went through college.
I was in high school when I started.
You were a
here.
senior in high school here when you started.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
And now look at you.
Now you're old and
Old,
haggard.
old.
You
And-
do look older.
You do
What
look
do you
older.
mean?
Yeah, you do.
You look haggard.
Yeah. Dude, when
How?
I first saw you, I thought it was Kalila. I go, Kalila, what do you? And Rudy. I'm not kidding you.
That's a compliment.
Well, okay.
Pensando yes.
Yeah. So, anyway, you do look older, and your face, I can tell. When,
Stop. You're gonna say I got fat.
No.
You're never gonna get fat.
No, yes, you will.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. But I can tell now the evolution of your face,
Uh-huh.
and it's gonna get scrunchier and scrunchier, and it's gonna be like a fucking box.
Like
And
you,
I'm gonna-
like yours.
Yes. I have a scrunchy face.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm that hurts so bad. That's Spider-Man. Might as well do it. There's a window open. Let's go. Spider-Man. Come on. Yeah. Oh, and there's no fucking buildings or trees.
No, it's not there.
Yeah. So they're doing trees, maybe. And there might be trees.
Trees.
Yeah.
Trees.
Spider-Man.
From tree to tree. You will see.
Anyway.
This is Mongolian Spider-Man. That is kind of, it does make sense when you see the mask now. I've never even thought about that.
Wow, yeah. Oh, what a cute guy.
There was Chinese Spider-Man. Yeah, Asian
Yeah.
Spider-Man is out there.
That's so cute.
All right, so what else in your life, Jules? I want to hear what's going on besides you being tired, which is the narrative that's been happening for the 5 years I've known you.
I'm just living with Tito Bobby because of the fires.
Yeah.
I have all the dogs, school, work.
Well, I could see you working at like Chick-fil-A, and that would help us because I'd like to eat it more often for free.
Yeah.
I also want to do that for free food.
Well, then go get a job at Chick-fil-A. There's one near here.
Well, I need a visa. Oh yeah, can you buy the 5 million gold visa for me?
What does that mean? Trump says
is giving.
U.S. will sell $5 million sell $5 million gold card to wealthy foreigners. So you have to pay $5 million?
Yeah, and then you get a really easy path to citizenship.
But apparently it's not even that much money for a lot of people, so it's going to attract like grifters.
$5 million is not much money?
Every
the
country
richest people.
has a gold visa, which is like if you invest enough money in the country you're going to.
Well, I understand that, but this is just your outright buying a visa for $5 million. If you're an entrepreneur who's invested and has work here, then it's different. But this is, you just pay $5 million.
Buy a house or whatever it is.
Wow.
Yeah, but the guy that's doing the rice on his head, you know what I mean? He can't go.
If he had $1 for every grain.
That's true. That is true. That's true.
We're going to be selling a gold card. I love that it's a gold card.
Yeah, it's crazy.
If you have a green card, this is a gold card. I love, dude, he puts everything in toddler perspective. You have a green card, this is a gold card.
But do you know why he's doing this? Because Elon Musk and the tech stuff, remember?
Yeah.
And so
you mean all the Doge shit?
What?
All the Doge stuff? Like the Doge employees that are clearing out the government?
Yeah. But there's a lot of tech people from other lands, and then Trump goes, I don't know if you know what I mean? And he got there was a controversy. So now I think this is a way for them to get in.
$5 million is insane. So you're telling me enough people, that's a very limited amount of people that have $5 million laying around.
That's why they do it, yeah.
But I mean, but then it's like a tease. No one's ever going to, how many people can really do it? I mean, I guess Chinese money, maybe a lot. There's a lot of billionaires in China.
Yeah,
Doesn't China have the most billionaires in the world?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, but they're the most people.
I know, no, but even still per capita, they have the most billionaires.
Really?
Yeah, by far. We don't even have that many. We have the most billionaires. We do.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We're the best.
Holy shit.
There's Indian billionaires.
Do it.
What?
I am the Cootie King.
Yeah, that's it.
I will be a billionaire. Wealth and technology, pharmaceuticals, and energy.
Wow.
Wow. Germany. We made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
But we're back.
Yeah.
Russia.
Of course.
We stole this money and killed. They killed for all that money.
Yeah. Wow.
Russia will kill you.
Yeah. Well,
813 billionaires.
do you want that card really?
I was wrong. I thought.
If we gave what would you do for us if we got you a $5 million gold card?
And let me preface this by saying we're not doing it.
Yeah. But what?
Well, if you were gonna do it,
What would happen? You would do this podcast.
You're basically
every week
buying her.
Yeah.
That's like you bought a human.
Yeah.
That's like you would buy a human, which by the way, you know this is going to enact human trafficking for sure. That's it's inevitable of what this is going to do. There's no way this is a positive program.
Sucks.
So what could you even offer us if Bobby and I got a bunch of investors to give us enough money to pay for you to become a $5 million gold card citizen? What do we get in return?
I can clean, I can cook, I can wash the dishes.
You've never cooked me anything, bitch.
Because you never asked.
You never cooked me one thing. Today I woke up from my nap, bacon.
Oh,
Were you cooking bacon?
Love
Yeah.
bacon.
Yeah. Bacon throughout my house.
Yeah.
None for me.
You cook bacon and don't leave extra?
No.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's crazy.
Another thing she does is, do you not like me because even when we live together, we never see each other.
That's because I wake up in the morning, you wake up at night. We don't see each other.
There is fact that.
Yeah. But even when you're there, trust me, you don't leave. And what do I give you? Donuts. Old Fairy Donuts,
I
right?
like the pistachio.
Yeah.
We'll
Do we wear a suit, or what do we happen? You know what? We'll dress like Men in Black.
No, just
Okay,
just
bad.
casual. Just
No, you know what we'll
casual.
do? We'll get the suits from Dumb and Dumber.
Oh yeah.
Can we wear those? Let's pull.
We're gonna be bright.
I want to wear those.
I'm gonna bleach my hair. I'm gonna wear funny goggles.
Dude, Dumb and Dumber suits. Can we?
Can we dress
look at that? You and me. That's 100. We have to wear that.
We're gonna dress up.
That's you and me.
With the are you gonna really do that though?
I'll do it with you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, it's on May, so I'll get your ticket.
On May. Well, so school worked well.
Can I tell you?
In May.
Yeah, May. Okay.
So it's in May.
Yeah.
And then is there an after party? I mean, I'm not going unless there's an after party.
There's no.
You're
A
not
rager.
throwing a
There's gonna be a
graduation
rager.
party?
No.
You have to throw a party. That's
How about boba milk tea? You love that.
a little boba tea party. How
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
Oh, you know what?
We'll set it up.
We'll get a boba truck.
Truck, boba milk party.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds fun. Look at that. That's
at
what we
that.
want to do. We want to party, and you got to throw.
And then
your
3
hat-
years from now, from the sodas, they work at fucking Chipotle. That's mean.
underneath there. It should just say
That sounds
corn or flour right underneath.
I'm off today.
You're getting back.
I'm getting back.
You're fine. We're gonna hum right into it.
So
What are you gonna write on your cap? You have to write like an inspirational quote. You know that,
Have
right?
to write?
I mean, people do that. That's like a thing, right? They write something inspirational on the top of their hat. We're all stories in the end. Just make it a good one. A Canadian.
yeah.
Black.
Count all of your blessings. Something your dreams. I can't say. Remember your dreams. Jimmy Buffett said that. A man of many quotes. It is 5 o'clock somewhere.
I want negative ones though. You know what I mean? Create
Yeah.
chaos.
This is
like
the
a
beginning
Joker.
of
Like
the end.
what a joke. What would Joker
So
say?
incelly.
What?
Like into the Joker.
It is so incelly. By
What
the
I
way,
mean,
and
eat the rich. No.
Yeah, eat the rich.
Yeah.
That's so funny to write that on your cap. They're going to frisk her. Then they're going to think she's going to shoot up the graduation. I mean, you're already wearing a long gown.
What would a Korean Joker feel like?
Oh, Korean Joker.
A Korean Joker. Where we were at?
Enjoy the kimchi.
Enjoy a cake. Where we were at?
He poisoned the kimchi at graduation.
You know what I'm saying when I say we were?
Where?
Yeah.
What?
Riddler.
Oh, where?
Yeah. Where we were at?
What happened? There was actually a Korean Joker.
Yeah, he was targeting
Fentanyl?
a feminist group.
Feminist group.
So
Yeah.
he was an anti.
I love that.
No. Activists harassed and targeted by anti-feminist groups. He kept following us and shouting. We were terrified.
We're in South Korea?
Yeah.
That's insane. We support the women. We really do.
Crazy. Did you get pussy in San Francisco?
No, what happened was this, and I did one of my old school high school tricks.
Oh.
You want to guess what it is? I'll talk about it.
Yeah, you show up to the party.
There's no party.
High on drugs.
No.
You go in the corner, you masturbate, you go home.
No, you go cute. You go cute.
You go cutesy poosy.
Right. So what happened was she came to a show. So there's this girl I met years ago on Instagram, very pretty, and then she kind of like disappeared from the DMs. But then she's like, "Can I get a ticket?" Because they're sold out, right? So I get her in. I do come up. Some high school friends came up. Then she comes up, and then I invite her to dinner with the gang. We go to the dinner, and then I kissed that show for some reason 10 dudes from stage.
You don't kiss 10 dudes with us.
I know, but I did.
10 guys?
Yeah, everyone would do it.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. And then she was like, "How come you don't kiss me?" So in the car ride, I made her drive by. I go, "Let's just do a kiss," right? I went like that. We kissed like that.
A peck.
It's just a peck. And I go, "Let's do it again." Right?
Whoa, a little stronger peck.
Yeah. Let's do it again.
A little Gregory peck. Oh,
Yeah.
Samuel French.
Yeah. You Pearl Harbor it.
Right.
Right? And then we just made out the whole time in the car.
Whoa. How long is a make out now?
In 2025?
Well, here's the deal.
I don't get the.
Well, here's why.
I don't get the.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Like, because if I'm making out with my wife, it's because we're hooking up. You're making out as a setup. I'm saying how.
No, I'm making up because remember I haven't been jerking off.
Right. What do you now? You're loaded for a month.
Really miss you guys.
We miss you a lot, and I hope you keep coming back. We want to do an old school episode of Just the Three Amigos, and we got it. And we should send us off into the sunlight. And he wants us to.
Well, in honor of all of you.
Honor of all of us.
A new movie coming out tomorrow. Well, it came out last week. I mean.
Yeah.
And it's The Little Mermaid.
I think we can sing it.
Is that dialogue or the song?
Joe
Just the
Sebastian.
Yeah.
Ariel, listen to me. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
The seaweed is always a crater in somebody else's lake. Right, good?
Yeah.
You dream about...
You have to sing.
That's a song? That's not him talking?
It's Under the Sea. The song Under the Sea.
Oh, the seaweed is under the sea. What? I don't know what the seaweed is. The seaweed is under the sea. The seaweed is under the sea. The seaweed under.
Have you never heard Under the Sea?
Never heard it.
Under the sea.
No,
Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter.
No, I never heard that.
You've never heard this song.
No.
Take it from me.
He's a shell, right? Or conch with the little eyes.
Sebastian?
Yeah.
No.
He's a lobster
He's a lobster.
or a crab.
He's a crab.
All right. Why does he talk like that? They don't talk.
He's from Jamaica.
Oh. I wonder, just a real quick science question, right? Do the lobsters in Japan off the coast, do they have a little lobster accent?
Well, tell me where Japan is, and I'll let you know.
Japan.
The lobsters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if,
Puta mi becca.
No.
Puta mi becca.
They don't speak English, but would they make, I don't know.
No, they speak English.
Oh, they do?
Everyone in the ocean speaks English.
They say orcas in different areas. They have different kinds of tones that they have to listen to.
Oh,
So they
that
can
was just French.
understand.
That's fucking Congo. That's gay. That's gay, right?
Yeah,
that's a gay
gay whale.
So I get it.
Yes, queen.
Yeah.
Then they make those sonic noises underneath.
Yeah.
Yes, queen.
So what? Since I don't know the song, why don't you sing it?
We don't need to.
Okay.
What
Good.
you did was good enough.
I think Rudy has to sing it.
Rudy, sing Under the Sea real fast. Go ahead.
Okay. Under the sea, darling, it's better down there. It's wetter. Take it from me.
Interesting line.
Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away.
Weird word.
While we devote in full time to floating under the sea.
Oh, I know that song.
That's this fucking song.
Oh, you just have to do that part. I know that one. That's a song. Oh, so it doesn't sound like that then?
Yes, it does.
Oh. I hear that at Disneyland or I don't know, somewhere like that. In the background.
P.F. Chang's, they played a lot there.
Yeah.
Under the Sea.
I've been in elevators and I've heard that. I wonder what that conch thing. That's cool.
Oh, it's Under the Sea where we all want to live.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah, we'd be dead.
It's better down there. Hey, Rudy.
Yeah.
Go ahead and sign us off.
Thank you for being a bad friend.
By the way, speaking of Los
Go ahead.
Angeles history, I saw you post the other day about Koreans for life. You're going out to dinner with Koreans.
Yeah.
What is this? What are you trying to say?
Well, I'm doing a thing.
You're working really hard on trying to get into this Stop Asian Hate stuff.
Well, people, we've been talking about it, and I've brought it up a bunch of times to people about
Because you're trying to get on the AAPI.
Because I was talking about it on my podcast. I'm talking about your people are kind of joking around, they're never going to let you in, this and that.
Mhm.
And I made that a challenge. So I've been calling the most high profile Asian actors I can.
So it's extremely disingenuous.
No, it's real.
No, I know, but you don't.
No, because
you just want it because you want you want to complete something.
No. You think we're having just dinner? I'm showcasing my abilities.
Yeah, no, I know it's disingenuous.
No, it's not. I'm telling them. I'm showing them that. Come on.
Are you telling them you're doing this only for yourself, or because you actually care about Asians?
I care about. That's why I think that my voice counts. I think my voice is gonna help. So I've been hitting up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got fucking lines out to all kinds of fucking people, dog.
Why don't you just do it? Why don't you just post something about?
No, I need to be included because I like the montage of it.
No, because you want the fame element.
Yeah,
of it. You don't want to do it.
You're really pissing me off right now.
You don't want to.
You're making my neck hurt right now.
You're
and I
not
don't
doing
like
it altruistically. You're not doing it because
I don't know what the word means.
I know you don't.
You're
not doing it because you want to receive positive vibes internally. You want to do it because you want other people to recognize that you're a part of it. Is that true or not?
No, it's not. And
Okay.
I take offense to it because listen, here's the thing.
You take offense to that?
I do because
That's
I
insane.
have a mother.
What does that even mean? Of course, no shit.
I have a mother.
No shit.
All right, and she's happens to be Asian, And I have thoughts.
Get out of town.
Yeah, I have thoughts. And I tell my mom all the time. I go, Mom, you got to be careful out there. There's Asian hate. She goes, Baby, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll be okay.
You think
right?
your mom's getting jumped in Scottsdale?
I'm just saying that, like, now when I see like an old Asian person get attacked, right? I kind of envision, what if that was my mom, right? Which makes me very angry, and it makes me want to like say something.
So just say something on Instagram. Then.
No, I have to be a part of the PCA that everyone else is. I have to be there with George Takei and Sandra Oh and all these fucking people. Why does Ken Jeong and Randall Park and all these guys
Because they're
get to do
crazy
it?
famous.
I want to get asked to do a fucking PCA. I will say it, and I will do it, and
But
I'm
you know
going to
how when
change
you're
lives.
watching, you know how you're watching one of those things,
What?
and then it's like all these names, and then there's always like a guy in there that you're like, who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah, there's some guys I don't even know who they are, and then you look them up.
I
and
know,
they
but
have
you'll
3
be
followers
another
on
one of
fucking
those
Instagram.
guys. You'll be another guy where people go, who is that guy? They'll go, oh, Randall Park.
You're really gonna.
They'll go, Randall Park. Oh my God, it's Ken Jeong. Oh my God, it's another Asian actor. And then you'll go up there, and then some people will go, who is that guy?
You know, it's so funny because that feeds into why they're not asking me.
Why?
Because no, I'm a nobody.
Bobby.
And thank you for
don't
feeding.
play the victim card.
Thank you for feeding that old tape in my head. Right. That's what.
Shut
you know,
up.
that way. You know what? You're a piece of shit friend, dude.
You know what the problem is? You know what the problem is?
There are things that I'm you bullshit. There are things that I'm sensitive about, and you bring it up. There are things that I know that you're sensitive. No, just listen.
Don't complain about not being famous enough. You're getting nothing but
then-
work. You're your
I want
own
to be
thing.
the PSA.
All right, well then how can we do it? Can we get a campaign going?
You gotta ask me. I'm a part of the community. Just get.
You know how fucking funny it would be if Rudy got in the AAPI
I'll
thing?
kick her out of the house. She would no longer a place to live. Just ask me.
I know.
So I big
Look,
so
you
anyway,
deserve it. You deserve it. And all jokes aside,
I-
but I think you need to make your own. You need to do your own thing.
And then I called David Cho and Stephen Yun.
I know.
We went to dinner.
Did you do his show?
What?
David Cho, doesn't he have a show?
I did his show.
The FX
long
show.
time ago.
No, FX. Doesn't he have a show on FX?
He did the footage that he has is from years ago, and he's now releasing it. Yeah.
What do you do on it?
I just go to his house. He paints on my body.
What is the point of the show?
He paints people.
No, I'm serious.
He's an artist.
I know who the fuck he is. But what's the show? Is the show about his artistic creation?
No,
is that
he
what it
just
is?
invites people to his house and he paints them.
Huh.
It's weird.
Okay.
So anyway, I bring these. I'm trying to reach for the stars, and I go, you know what? I have some weight here, baby. I'm gonna call Dave and Steve. We go out, and we're at dinner, and I go, hey guys, you guys do those PCAs? They go, what the fuck are you talking about?
PSAs.
I said it wrong.
That's why they don't know what you're talking about.
I said it wrong.
They might have thought you were thinking about a dish at the restaurant.
Yeah,
You're like, I've never had PCA.
That's why they're like, what are you talking about? I go, never mind. because they weren't. But what is it? PSA?
Public service announcement?
Public service announcement.
Yeah, we did this last
Shit.
week.
We did. Did we do it last week?
I think so.
So what I'm gonna do is the next round of meetings that I have a bunch of people. I have my lines out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get try Sandra Oh, some of these types.
She's huge.
Yeah. And I'm gonna ask PSA. Do you
PSA.
guys do these PSAs?
Well, do you know what AAPI is?
Yeah, American Auto Pacific Insurance.
That's right.
Okay.
And sign up for AAPI right now. Use the code BADFRIENDS10. BADFRIENDS10, you'll get 10 payments for free with American Auto Pacific Insurance. AAPI Insurance.
What is it?
You don't know what that's what the PSA that you're talking about is AAPI stuff. Asian
it is?
American and Pacific Islander.
Oh shit! I should write that down too.
You know how fucked up that is that like the white guy knows what that is?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know-
So
did you know what that was?
AAPI.
You didn't know what that was?
Yeah.
This is why you don't get the campaign.
This is.
That's what they are.
This is why I have friends that get to give me information to help me.
Oh, so you're using the white man again, and then you're pitting myself.
Oh, really?
No, yeah,
You're gonna
using
play that card?
Well, you've been playing.
Right.
You're
Well,
playing
you
the